Hey mamas, this is Stephanie, founder of Moms Wear Capes. I am making this video for all of you women who need money now, and everyone on the internet is trying to sell you something that involves a job that will not make you money within the next 90 days. In fact, most jobs that people on the internet are trying to get you to do are not going to make money this year, if ever. And so I'm here to tell you the truth because I'm not selling you something. I'm a real single mom who makes money from a bazillion streams of income, literally more than I can count. And the reason that I do that is because I've taken the red pill. I actually have a realistic view of what it is to make money. The reason why is because when I was 18 years old, so that's 17 years ago, I decided I was going to become an entrepreneur. So for the last 17 years, I've run a ton of businesses, everything from weight loss to ghostwriting to social media management. I've done a lot of small business coaching. That's my primary source of income at this time. I've done internet marketing and content writing. I have worked with a financial education company on the executive team. I've run an incubator with my former partner for entrepreneurs. So yeah, in 17 years, I've done a lot of stuff. And do you know what I realized? There's a few things that you're not going to learn on the internet when you're buying some $2,000 program from a marketer. What you're not going to learn is this: 90% of women-owned businesses actually don't even have a single full-time employee. The reason is they can't afford to. And the other thing that is absolutely horrifying to me is most female-owned businesses fail. In fact, only 3% of female founders will ever hit the $1 million mark in sales. This means that most of our businesses are not making money over a lifetime or even right now when we need it the most, when we have small children. Look, mothers are more qualified than anyone else on the planet to make incredible money. You may think that we're strapped for time, we're strapped for money, we're strapped for resources, we're strapped for a lot of other things. Self-care is a big one. And motherhood actually really hinders our confidence and a lot of other things that you do need to bravely run a business. But we also become more efficient. And the other thing that women have going for them are the fact that failure is not an option, and we're propelled by love. These two things alone are going to help you become much more successful. Number one, failure is not an option. Number two, we are propelled by love. But the thing is, because failure is not an option, women are grasping for anything they can do to make money from home. And there are four main things that I'm going to tell you about today that women are doing that are not going to make money that they need right now. And then I'm going to give you approximately 12 to 15 ideas of stuff you can do this month to start making money from home, because I am an entrepreneur, but I think that a lot of marketers are selling you hogwash. Okay, they're selling you backwash. They're selling you something that they did with a lot more capital, a lot bigger list, a lot more followers, and a lot more support than moms have. So here I am, truth telling right now. I'm going to first tell you four things that are not going to make you money, no matter what the internet marketers tell you. And then I'm going to tell you about 12 to 15 things that will make you money within the next month. I think probably almost any mom on the planet can make money with the tips I'm about to give you. A lot of these I've taken from my Superwoman School, which is a program that I sold for $2,000 and realized moms can't afford it. So now I'm selling it for $200, which means I'm not making any money after I pay for my software and my marketing and my employees. But what I'm doing is helping moms, and I bring in enough income on the side that I don't need anything else. So let's talk about the four things women are doing that totally suck. Everyone is trying to get you to do these four things. Number one, they're trying to get you to become an affiliate marketer. So back in the days when the internet was the wild, wild west, and you could put a little bit of SEO on your site and get 1 million hits a month, these days are gone. Everyone above the age of 5 has their own website. If you're like me, you have 100 websites. I'm not exaggerating. And this is something I've been doing for almost 10 years now. Here's the problem. You're not going to get traffic to your site without a lot of capital buying advertising. And the other thing is, if you aren't already bringing a list to market to, affiliate marketing is not going to work. What you do with affiliate marketing is you're sending people to a product that you're promoting, and you're getting a commission on that product. Well, if you don't have any followers to start with, you're going to spend years. In fact, the country's foremost expert on SEO, he was just on a podcast I was listening to. He said that everything you do today for SEO, you will not reap the benefits for the next 3 years. This guy's worked for Google, Coca-Cola, you name it. He knows SEO. I'm telling you, if you think you're going to start affiliate marketing without a following, it's not going to happen for a long time. And we mothers, we need money right now because we've got kids to feed. I just spent $44 on a Halloween costume. I don't even have the shoes yet. This stuff is ridiculous. So you need money now. Affiliate marketing, not the plan for you. Next thing people are telling moms to do, because we're very expressive and there's something absolutely gorgeous in our artistic gifts, they're telling you to blog. Mama, I love you, and I think you're very, very good writer. I think you're very expressive. I think your friends and your mom love your writing. My mom doesn't read my writing, by the way. Thanks, Mom. And I've been a writer for like 7 years at least, so that's cool. Not bitter. So the thing is, when you are blogging, you need the same thing as what you need with affiliate marketing. You need traffic. So you got to buy that traffic through Google AdWords or Facebook or Instagram, or you got to just be an absolute demon running out like a salesperson and trying to get people to sign up at some squeeze page, or give them your email address so that they're getting, notifications of every time you blog. And then once you're blogging, what are you selling? So I think blogging can be great if you have something valuable to sell and you have a really clear strategy on how you're going to get customers to buy the thing you're selling. All right, next thing that women are doing, I'm going to get in I have so much anxiety about saying this because my son's godfather actually wrote the foremost Bible on network marketing. So I'm not saying network marketing doesn't work. It's made my son's godfather $1 jillion. And I'm really, really proud of him. And I think network marketing is great. But that was 10 years ago. And here's the problem. Things have changed. So everyone who made money on network marketing, they now have these lists of 500,000 people, and they're telling you, yeah, network marketing is great. Look at these people. They're in bikinis, they're on vacations, they're drinking green juice and driving Lamborghinis. But the problem is most people, over 85% of people in network marketing will not make $500 this year. So that's problem number one. Problem number two, if you're doing network marketing or MLM, the problem is you have to physically buy the products, store them, and then hawk them on everyone you know. Problem number three, it kills your confidence. Okay, so now you're going to everyone you know and you're trying to sell them some eyelash cream or hair extension. I'm not wearing hair extensions, but I should. Hair extension or some makeup product or beauty cream, but you're not really making friends. You're making enemies because everyone you meet, you're trying to hawk your stuff on them. Problem number four, there's 5 problems I'm going to identify here. Problem number 4 is that you're only keeping about 10-15% commission. Enough said. Problem number 5 with network marketing is that you are competing with every other woman who's ever birthed a baby out of her vagina, because network marketers are preying on moms. If you want to get into network marketing and you want to make money, you have to get a great network marketing coach, or you have to be the world's best salesperson, which some of you are, so go do it. Or you have to already have a list of people you can sell to. I can't tell you how important it is to get a list of people you can sell to. So network marketing, I hate to break it to you, but almost everyone watching this video has done it. And I want you to comment below how you succeeded if you did, because we need you and I can get people to hire you as their coach. Because everyone I know is hawking Rodan and Fields or LuLaRoe or whatever else, and none of them are making money. I know one woman making money in network marketing. I've never met her face to face. Enough said. The next thing people are going to tell you that you can make a lot of money doing as a mama is by being a YouTuber and doing videos. Now, I'm phenomenal on camera. I always have been. I grew up idolizing Oprah Winfrey, and coincidentally, at 35 years old, I still do. Sometimes when I say her name, I get shook up because she means so much to me, and she's impacted the world for consciousness in such a profound way. If you want to know more about that, message me and I'll tell you why I idolize her and think that she is God's gift to the world. But we are not all awesome on camera. We all don't have great video editing skills. And I think you know what I'm about to say. You need followers to make money on YouTube. So to get advertisers or whatever else, yeah, you can be like the next Justin Bieber, but how many people are actually doing this? Not a whole lot. So I know that you need money in your pocket right now. Start your blog, start your network marketing thing, start your YouTube channel, start your affiliate marketing thing. Start all 4 of those things that everyone's telling you to do, but don't expect to make money for a very long time doing it. So now, how do we make money? We're mamas, we need money. And here is how we do it. Okay, so number 1, you're really gonna love this. I said don't become a blogger, but you can become a writer and make money. And here is how. So all of you who have a gift for writing, I want you to do one thing for me. I want you to start by finding 3 to 5 businesses. You're going to hear me use the word 3 to 5 all the time, and I got that from an old business coach and lover of mine. And so what you're going to do is you're going to find 3 to 5 businesses. You're going to do their memos, copy on their website. If you're a good writer, don't do it if you're not a good writer. You're going to do some blog posts for them. You're going to write their web pages. You're going to write professional things for them. Study a copywriting course if you need to. Figure out, you can find books. You don't have to do a $2,000 copywriting course. Hate to break it to all the internet marketers selling $2,000 copywriting courses, but all they're doing is repeating the stuff they've read in like 3 to 5 amazing books they've read on copywriting. So figure out the best books on copywriting. Some of them are very rare and very old, so you're going to need to pay $75 to $100 per book on eBay. I'm telling you from experience. They are more valuable than the course is. They will give you what you need to know. So figure out how to become a great writer, help people sell stuff with your copy, okay? And you're gonna get paid money today because they have the money, they have the business, they have the followers. And so now they're gonna be able to pay you a sustainable, consistent income today for your writing. Get a portfolio, show all the businesses that you were able to actually help with your writing, and then bam, you've created a job for yourself. You're now an entrepreneur. Congratulations. But you're not starting some blog where you're never going to make followers and it's going to take years to get advertising dollars that actually bring food to the table for your family. So here I am, real talk. Number 2, work from home as a web designer. Guess what? It's 2018 right now when I'm shooting this video, and you don't have to be some great coder to make a website. You've heard of Wix, Weebly, Squarespace, WordPress. WordPress right now powers 1/3 of the internet. That came out yesterday in the news. I'm going to repeat it. WordPress powers 1/3 of the internet. So it's probably good to learn WordPress if you can. But the good thing is you don't need to learn code. What you can do is you can learn how to do a basic template. You can learn how to manage that template. Here's what I did, because I build websites when I just want to buy a lot of sushi. Because I buy a lot of sushi. So what I did is I actually hired an IT guy. His name's Matt. He's worked with me for 5-6 years, and I said, can you design this page? I want it to look like this. I want you to have this buttons and this whatever else. He did the code, and now I copy that page, and every time I post a new video like this one, what you're seeing right now took me 2 minutes to create the website because I use a template. So figure out a really great template, or go into Squarespace, use one of their templates, populate it with words and linking all kinds of stuff together. Trust me, you're smart, you're a mom, you're resourceful, you're efficient, you don't have time to screw around. You're going to be able to figure this out. If you basically know how to use an iPhone, you can design a website. And the good thing is it's going to take you between, and I've actually tested this theory, it's going to take the average person when they're starting out between 4 and 8 hours to build a website for a small business. You can charge $1,000 to $2,000 per website. Do the math. Get money now. You deserve it. You're a mom. Don't spend $2,000 on a course that's going to teach you how to do something that isn't going to get you money now. I am in the business of getting moms money in their pockets at any cost. And guess what? I think you can make 10 grand a month very easy, starting in the next 90 days, just listening to the advice in this video. And if you think I'm wrong, comment below, because I invite all press. There's no such thing as bad press. Is that the phrase? All press is good press. All publicity is good publicity. Someone please comment and tell me what I'm trying to say. Okay, so the next thing you can do is create promo videos. You're gonna think I'm nuts, but I just discovered this incredible program, and I suck with IT and I suck with coding and all that stuff. And I used to have someone create my bumpers and my trailers and edit my videos. I paid $8,000 last year to my video guy, and that was at a huge discount. But I've learned how to edit my own videos in ScreenFlow. It was like $100 or $200, and I've created promo videos. A 1 or 2 minute promo video you can charge between $250 and $500. Promo.com. This thing is the bomb.com. So here's what you got to do with promo. You got to get a script from the small business that you're doing. Do it for free. Here it comes again. For 3 to 5 businesses for free. Go to 3 to 5 businesses in your town and say, hey, I'm trying to build a portfolio as a promo video creator, and I want to create a free promo video for your business. What are they going to say? Yes. When do we start? So it's going to take you a couple hours to do your first one, and this thing looks like you had a professional videographer do it. They have the music. They have the images, they have the photos, they have the fonts, they have the transitions, they have everything. Promo.com. If you want to make money doing promo videos, if you're slightly artistic, then this is the job for you. And guess what? You can start making money in 30 days, mommy. Okay, next one that you can do is graphic design. No, you don't have to have Photoshop to do graphic design. Go to www.momswearcapes.com. I did every graphic myself, and I suck at graphic design. I did them all in here's the secret, Canva. I do all my Instagram stuff in Canva too. You can visit me on Instagram at momswearcapes or momswearcapes_ on Instagram. I do all my own graphics in Canva. And sometimes people pay me hundreds of dollars to do graphics for them, and it takes me 20 minutes. I don't mind charging that because I've been doing Canva graphics for a very long time. I'm very fast and very good now, but you can be a great graphic designer with simple tools such as Canva. Anytime you have a question about how to do something, someone on some forum has figured out how to do it. In Module 5 of the Moms Wear Capes Superwoman School, Rachel Green, she's the founder of a brand called You, and she's an incredible entrepreneur. She's a top 40 under 40 entrepreneur that did one of the Moms Wear Capes modules for me. She's going to talk to you about how being resourceful, finding the resources and finding the books and creating this stuff yourself, it's possible. You can do it. You are going to do it. And if you want to be a graphic designer, you don't have to be some incredible like Photoshop guru, and you don't have to hire someone on Fiverr or Upwork. You can do this stuff yourself super, super easy. So what I'm telling you today, on one hand, I'm telling you it's not as easy to build a list, and advertising's become very expensive. What I am telling you is that it's easy enough to do a lot of this ourselves. And mamas, we don't have time to hire contractors, and we don't have money to hire contractors. We're trying to get food on the table. So I'm giving you the real story. As a 17-year entrepreneur, I make a lot of money from home, from a lot of different sources of income, and I run a lot of different beautiful businesses. I'm the efficiency master, and I'm telling you, you want to make money, don't listen to the marketers, listen to these tips, because I'm not selling you anything except yourself. You got to believe in you, and you got to use the brain God gave you. If you want money, and you want to spend time with your kids, and you want to work at home, don't feed some corporate fat cat or internet marketer. Figure out a way to get that money, get your own clients, and keep 100% of the commission. Let's keep going, okay? I know you're a mom and you're pressed for time, so I'm going to try to be quick through the last 10 of these. So the next thing I want you to do is consider being a social media manager. That does not mean you're sitting around and getting people fake followers, because that's a lie, and I don't want you to be a liar. What I want you to do is figure out the tricks on a social media platform. Right now, I don't recommend being an Instagram manager, because unless you're creating people's actual content, there are computers that are more well equipped in less time to get you real followers. If you have questions about that, I need you to comment in this video or email me, support@momswearcapes.com, and I'll send you to the guy, because he does my stuff and he's amazing. So if you want to be a social media manager, find a problem to solve. If you want to make money, find a problem that people have and then solve it for them. Don't sell yourself, sell the outcome you're going to create for them. That's just a bonus tip I'm giving you. And the thing that people are really suffering with right now is Facebook engagement. I just did a huge joint venture with a Facebook list that had 45,000 people. We got 20 clicks. I mean, there's zero engagement. It broke my heart because this woman is a nonprofit. She's trying to fund a documentary and on and on. So figure out one of these social media platforms where you have the algorithm or the code. Maybe you're like a Snapchat maven. I have never used Snapchat and don't plan to because I'm old. So if you know how to use a social media platform for other people, you can charge great money to do that for them. And the other thing you can do with social media is content creation. I create my own content because people somehow want to see my face, maybe. That's what my social media manager told me. But some people don't want to create their own content, so you can do that for them. Social media, there are still ways to make money for an established business who can pay you cash now in the next 30 days. You need money, honey. Next thing you can do, you're going to think I'm an asshole for saying this, but woman to woman, executive assistant, let's be honest, we're systems oriented or we're organized, whatever you are. If you're a multitasker, you can be an executive assistant. This isn't some secretary who's showing her ass cheeks every time she bends over in front of a copy machine. This is a woman who's working at home, who's very organized, who keeps shit together, who runs things. An executive assistant should get paid, if you're full-time, at least $75,000 a year. Here's why. The executive assistant is working for one of the two most valuable assets in a company, the salesperson, who's the most important person, and the CEO, who's the next important person, or so he or she thinks. So when you're working for these top dogs, they're bringing in the most money. So they have the money to pay the person who's going to keep their lives together. An executive assistant is not some secretary making $35,000 a year. This is someone who is actually literally running the company alongside the moneymaker. You should not make less than $75,000 a year if you're doing this full time. I do not recommend being an executive assistant for more than one person because it is a little bit of an around the clock thing, but thankfully you can do it from home and most of it is done via text messaging. I'm telling you from experience, my last executive assistant, I paid her $75,000 a year. Plus she had health benefits and periodically she did my dry cleaning and laundry and made me green juices. Next, work at home as a beauty professional. I am not a beauty professional, although I am using Thrive Cosmetics now and my eyelashes are looking lit. And they're not a sponsor. I'm just telling you because I love you. So right now I have a girlfriend. She's probably watching this because she's one of my most supportive friends. She's making over $100,000 a year from home, helping do eyelash extensions, hair. She does weddings and stuff like that. The reason she's making so much money is this one secret. She's not taking one client at a time. She's doing big parties. So bachelorette parties, weddings, yada, yada. She's getting $200 a person to do makeup. Think about it. If she's doing a wedding party with 7 bridesmaids in one weekend, she's getting $200 a person. She's making $1,400 that weekend. Okay. So yeah, it's a short season, but then you can do events all year round. So find a way to get big events, lots of clients in a sitting. And instead of doing beauty and getting paid $20 an hour in a salon, you can get paid $200 per person to do big parties, work a lot less hours and spend more time with your babies. Next, you can be a photographer. We all love getting our photographs taken. We all pay the money for the person who knows how to use the camera. I know I do all the time, spend so much money on people who are literally just clicking and they're not even doing much editing. But if you are a technical person, you can really figure out how to edit photos and get a unique style, and you can charge someone easily a couple $100 just to do 5 or 10 headshots for them. Think about headshots, think about family stuff, think about weddings, although that's really late hours if you're actually the photographer as opposed to the beauty professional, which I talked about a minute ago. So photographer, you get paid a lot of money if you know how to use a camera. I do not know how to use a camera because I am not a technical person. Photography is not as much art as it is technical stuff. Okay, warning. So figure out how to use a camera, take some great shots for free for 3 to 5 friends or businesses. Grab a portfolio and start selling that. You can make money in the next 30 days. Next, work at home as a coach or consultant. If you've already gone through modules 1 and all my bonus modules in Superwoman School, I talk about finding your life's purpose. Part of finding your life's purpose, it's a 5-step process. So if you haven't been through Superwoman School, try to check out module 1 when you sign up. But part of finding your life's purpose, it's a 5-step process, and one of those steps is finding your zone of genius. What do you do better than anyone else? I would like to credit the author Gay Hendricks for giving me the phrase zone of genius. It's become a very famous phrase. Anyone who makes any money understands what a zone of genius is. So the zone of genius is that thing you do better than anyone else, probably better than 90 to 95% of the whole entire world. You do it better than anyone else, so you can make more money than anyone else doing it. So I am not into professional organizing, or I'm not really into anything technical. I hate putting stuff together, like all the furniture in my house. I'm like a freak about unique furniture, and I have lots of really cool pieces, but I can never put them together. If my printer breaks, I pay someone $35 an hour to fix my printer. So if you do something better than anyone else, just market that. If you love putting shit together, make yourself a personal assistant, a go-to personal assistant in your town, and you can make great hourly money doing that. Okay, mamas, next we're going to be, oh, I love this one. I hate numbers. Numbers and technical stuff. Can you tell I'm more artistic? I'm the entrepreneur who's like, hey, you know, like not even pointing and aiming and just like go, go, go. But if you're the type of person who loves to dig deep into numbers and analytics, somebody needs you, not just for their bookkeeping, not just for their accounting, but to analyze the effectiveness of the sales tools, the staff, the advertising that they're running. If you love to crunch numbers, you can make great money as a bookkeeper. Do you want me to give you a few more examples? I run Google Analytics, I run Instagram ads, I run Facebook ads. All my businesses have different analytics. I don't look at them. Someone who loves numbers can market themselves as a bookkeeper or an analytics manager or an architect, a numbers architect for a business. If you are a numbers architect, you should contact me, support@momswearcapes.com. I need you to help me with my numbers because I keep throwing money at stuff and I don't know what's working because I don't look at the numbers. So someone needs you if you like numbers. Someone with the money like me will pay you to help me with my numbers. Next, you can be a tutor or a music coach. I'm going to put music instructor and tutor together because they're generally something you do for children. And the best thing about tutoring and music instruction is you can take a lot of people at a time. The more people you can teach at a time, the less hours you work and the more money you make with the hours that you are working. The good thing is if you have been playing an instrument for 10, 20, 30 years, or if you have excelled and become an expert in something like math or science or reading or writing or whatever, then you can become a tutor or instructor and charge a lot of money because why? You figured out a zone of genius, you become an expert, you're better than other people, and now people will pay you the money that you deserve for your expertise, okay? This is not a $15, $20 an hour job. This is a $100+ dollar an hour job. So a tutor or a music instructor, mamas, you can make great money at home doing that. You just, you got to really believe in the talents that you have. I believe in the talents that you have. And I also believe you need to start making money right now, which is why I'm creating this video with all my love for you. Next, this is something that a girlfriend of mine did, and I never realized you could make so much money doing it. Professional organization. So a girlfriend of mine had a clothing store, and what she would do is she would go into houses and say, hey, I'll do professional organizing for you for $50 an hour, and then I'm going to take all your old stuff that you don't want, I'm going to sell it consignment, we'll split the profits 50-50. Genius. So she went to the wealthiest streets and neighborhoods in her town. She said, I'll organize your house. I'll make it flow better. I'll make it organized. I'll make it so that it stays clean more easily because everything has its place, and I'll get rid of the junk for you. And you can make really great money doing that. Take a rich person or take someone who's a very busy entrepreneur like myself, walk in the house and say, do you want your house to flow better so that it's always clean? You're going to get hired. Next, you can work at home as an interior decorator. I love decorating. I would never hire someone like this myself, but most people I know don't have the same eye for design as me, and I have seen people pay incredible amounts of money. So in the last house that I remodeled, it was a $5 million house, and we did a $2.5 million remodel on it, and I think we paid $850,000 in furniture, my former partner and I, and we paid our interior decorator a commission on that $850,000 of furniture, I think of 10%. So do the math. That woman worked for us for 6 months doing a big interior decorating thing, and she made $85,000. So if you're working for commission on the items you sell, let's say this is a $100 pillow. Come on, don't make fun of me. It's really nice. So this is a $100 pillow. You're getting $10 just for finding this pillow, and it's got a pair. So you can be an interior decorator for people and charge a commission on the items that you spend, or if you don't feel that that's the most honest way to go about it, you can charge hourly. People will be happy to pay you 50 or $100 an hour to do interior decorating. But just like a lot of the other jobs that I've told you about, you need a portfolio. So find 3 to 5 friends whose houses who have some money, maybe $5,000-$10,000 that they can spend on decorating. Get the decorating done, and now market yourself either to high-end people with a lot of money, best place to go, or you can market yourself to people who want to do an entire interior decorating remodel for 15 grand and figure out a way to shove a bunch of stuff from Overstock.com in their house for $10,000 and you keep 5. This is the culmination of my video here. I am so proud of you. I believe you can make a lot of money from home. Don't listen to people who are not giving you the truth. Listen to me, because I am a real single mom, and I want you to make money from home in the next 30 days. If you want to learn more about building a business, watch Module 3 of Superwoman School. If you want to grow that business, watch Module 5. If you want to thrive in your life's purpose and figure out what the hell you're doing with your life, watch all my bonus material and Module 1. But as always, if you follow me on Instagram, I will be posting free videos every single day from my program. I love you. I believe in you. I want you to make money, because mothers are raising the future of our world. And here at Moms Wear Capes, we are raising moms.